Well, we're all in here at the Spitz Chavez group. Don't want to get the name wrong. Welcome back to Margela. Elizabeth, our new celebrity news anchor here, and the man, the myth, the legend behind it,
Joe.
Just Joe.
Hola.
Just Joe. And he's more than just Joe. He's
Absolutely.
He's a lot more than that, so we want to just call him Just Joe. Ask Andrews, welcome back, season 1, episode 12. Success is never owned, it is rented, and the rent is due every day. So we're all in and we're working our tails off to get our clients top dollar or find them their dream home. And in this market, it's not that easy. So we're going to go with motivational moments. The only place where success comes before work is in the dictionary. We'd also assume. Impossible is just a big word thrown around by small men who, God, there's a lot of small men, right? No, I'm just kidding. Who find it easier to live in the world they've been given than to explore the power they have to change it. Impossible is not a fact, it's an opinion. And impossible is not a declaration, it's a dare. Impossible is potential, impossible is temporary, impossible is nothing.
Wow.
From that man there, Joe. Muhammad Ali.
Oh.
All right, now we go into COVID updates. I'm glad everyone's having a good time, all except for me. Put the camera on Joe. CDC COVID update: extend the mask mandate on planes and public transit for another 2 weeks. Well, I won't fly without a mask, I guess. Sporting news: Andrew Henney, formerly the Angels, who signed a 1 year, $8.5 million contract with the Dodgers, pitched last night, and he was brilliant. He developed a new breaking pitch and looping curveball, and he's hoping he'll be the new. I'm hoping he'll be the new shining star for the Dodgers. As you know, they have the three top of the guys from Bueller, Aurelius, and Kershaw, and now him. So let's hope the Dodgers go. We got a question from Steve and Encino. All these people have all these.
Go Dodgers, go.
Yeah, go Dodgers,
Okay.
go. We want them to win the World Series.
Yes, absolutely.
We don't want to fall short this year. Steve has this question. Although a degree is not required to become a real estate agent, do you recommend any sort of schooling and or experience outside of a license in order to enter the field on the right foot? Now, my opinion of it is I went to college and I studied finance, marketing, and I think it's important to get some kind of education to understand. Like, I took business law classes. You don't need it, but I say when you start it, you need to hook yourself up with somebody who has experience. It's a lot different than when I started back in April of 1986. I'm aging myself here, but it's harder, and so that's where things like us, Spitz Chavez Group, growing, where you can learn and be part of a team and get the right tools to help you grow and become a superstar, hopefully. Hopefully that answers you for that, Steve. Let's see what's next on our agenda. We go to Margela with her stats.
Okay.
Hopefully they're good stats, Margie.
You know, currently in the cities we talk about, Luca Lake, Studio City, Sherman Oaks, Encino, Tarzana, and Woodland Hills, there are 208 active single-family homes. To put this in perspective, last month there were 196, so that's good news. More. A year ago,
It doesn't.
I know. A year ago there were 281.
Come on, it's not even a baker's dozen. It's only 12.
And in May of 2020, when we started Ask Andrew, there were 539 active homes. So, not great stats. They're still out there. It's still a seller's market. We focus specifically on Encino today, and the median list price in the 91436 zip code for single-family homes this week is $4,022,500. There's 25 actives. And for condos, townhomes, it's $887,500 is the median price, and there are 2 active. In the 91316 single-family homes, the median price for this week is $3,764,000, with 28 active, and condos and townhomes 494, so a little less than the 91316, and there's currently 4 available as active. Just in case you need to know, the median price is not the average price. It is basically half the homes above one price and half the homes are listed below the price.
So are you positive or negative?
in between.
Is the glass half empty or the glass half full?
Always half full.
All right, there we go.
Here at Spitz Chavez Group, since we last met, we want to thank and congratulate our sellers at 22430 Kearney Street in Calabasas. That sold for 1.8. And congrats to our own SCG new agent, Jake, on his second deal. He co-sellered that with us. Congrats to our buyer at 22148 Welby Way in Woodland Hills for $1,020,000 with SCG agent Kevin Hafazi.
Who? No, okay.
And congratulations to both our buyers and our sellers. We represented both at 3260 Coy Drive in Sherman Oaks. That sold for 22. And another thank you to Kevin, who also helped represent the buyers. Finally, we want to congratulate our sellers at 3627 Cody, which actually sold for a record price per square foot in Sherman Oaks at $4,760,000. And I want to wish everyone who celebrates a happy Pesach and an extra special Easter.
Oh, I can't even talk about it. Oh. But I do want to give acknowledgement, because if you're looking to sell your house for top dollar, you definitely want to call us. Interview, at least get a couple of opinions, because we do have some unique marketing strategies. That's what Joe behind the camera does for us and does it so well. Birthday shout-outs. Corey Angel, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, buddy. Mark Heller, Rory Shevin, Bill Kiefer, Tyler Lang, Diana Hansen, these are all good friends. Stacy Stern, Jody Cohen. Oh, miss her. Cynthia Miller, we love you.
Oh, Cynthia,
Happy birthday. Mike Sage, Dear Abby, Jeannie Phillips, Robert Kantz, Lovey, if you go to anywhere out in Calabasas, Lovey's Deli, delicious. That's her and her husband. Courtney Chesney, a client, our old leader of our company at Berkshire Hathaway, Mary Lee Baylock, Trish Weiner, talked to her yesterday. Love you, miss you. Anniversaries, wow. Raquel Margot and her husband William, 12 years of marriage. It's not on this list, but I'll tell you, my friend Helena and Steven celebrating Lucky 19. Hey 19, just talked to you, Helena. Happy anniversary, love you both. Andy and Kelly Robinson, 28 years. Ooh,
Wow.
got us by 4, Michelle and I. Henry and Renee blew all of us away at 62 years.
Oh my gosh.
Clients Ron and Judy O'Neill, 29. Wendy Lieben. If you never listened
so
to Wendy,
funny.
she's funny.
She's
We
so
go
funny.
to Vitello's, but she's very funny. You can see her on YouTube. Her and her husband Jeffrey Sherman. Jeffrey Sherman's parents were the ones that wrote all these music arrangements for Disney, like Spoonful of Sugar and It's a Small World.
Oh, I never knew.
And my friend Danny Fetter and Molly, 20 years today. Happy anniversary. And now we're going to go over to Elizabeth in her celebrity news.
Celebrity news.
Well, we have Betty White's Sunfield home in coastal California listing for $7.59 million.
Ooh.
It's a classic mid-century design. It's located in Carmel, and then she actually bought the house with Alan Ludden in 1978 for $170,000. So there's that huge difference. Put it into perspective. It's a 3-story, 3,621 square foot, 4-bedroom, 4.5 bathroom, decently sized, I'd say. And then designed with a focus on nature and the natural beauty.
But I have a question. If it's 3 levels, did he take one level, she took a level, and then in between was like Switzerland, and that was the neutral zone?
Neutral
No.
territory.
Go on.
Touche. But yeah, it's also a waterfront view, so you have direct access to the beach. So it's really,
Wow.
really beautiful home. But we also have on the opposite side Mark Wahlberg. He lists his Beverly Hills estate for $87.5 million. Yeah, it was a European-style mansion, 6.2-acre lot, anchored by a 30,000 square foot estate with 12 bedrooms and 20 bathrooms.
Wow.
I don't know who needs that many bedrooms, but
Well, you don't clean them yourself. You hire someone to help
Yeah,
you with that.
that's true.
Margie, what do you do? No. Margie doesn't do toilets.
No, no toilets.
But it also includes a 2-story library and slash office, home theater, a huge gym, and then much more. But then the landscaped grounds include a 5-hole golf course, a tennis court, and a grotto pool.
Sounds nice. Thank you.
That's it.
All right. So, didn't have any picks for today here, but I'm going to say, since I went there today, I love it. If you haven't been, I've been going back in the last couple weeks. Stanley's in Sherman Oaks. Like to pitch to small businesses. I got to say that place is amazing. Has a taco salad. It was great. And I want to also pitch our new merch that we have from SCG, AKG Compass. So we're getting our merchandise out, getting ready to open our new office soon next month. Be safe and sane and healthy. Spitz, yo!